All right, guys. Today I'm talking about one of my most favorite controversial YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen, the golden boy of YouTube, Mr. Beast, with a whopping over 300 million subscribers. Now, Mr. Beast, was every kid's, dream. Oh man, he's so cool. We love his videos. But now he's just a controversial figure. And honestly, in my opinion, I used to be a Mr. Beast glazer. I used to glaze him. I was like, dude, he's literally one of the best people on the earth. He's one of the best people on the earth doing good for people. He's actually, people, oh, he's Satan. He's Antichrist. Oh, he's the next coming of Jesus. Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. Crazy people saying all that dumb stuff, And I'm like, he's doing great things. His philanthropy, the gaming channel, he used to do that. Thing's dead now. His main channel where he do all these challenges to him and stuff like that. But now I've come to think, what happened to, numbers counting Jimmy, Call of Duty days Jimmy, when he was playing with his little pal Sneeko before he turned into a terrible person. What happened to the days where it was all fun and stuff like that? It's just, he has so many controversies, and it just, it's terrible. It's honestly terrible. The amount of allegations he has against him, controversies. He's the most controversial person right now, and he's especially the YouTube golden boy. Now, the thing is with Jimothy Beasterson is that he's just, acts all nice. I wouldn't say acts. It's allegedly acts all nice, and then behind the scenes, we don't really know what happens between the thing. I know he's nice to everyone. He gives out money, everything. He's such a charitable guy is what we see on the videos and stuff like that. Now, if I'm pretty sure you've heard it. Ooh, sorry, that was a burp. I'm pretty sure you've heard it, but it is a lot of stuff floating around the air of Mr. Beast. Now, controversy being videos faked, coworkers are being idiots, they're doing weird stuff, crypto market, allegedly, having Chris around, and we know the whole situation with Chris, basically about TLDR. Chris was a person who liked talking to, underage people about sexual topics, and, one person said, oh, he didn't. Well, he's talking sexual topics and apparently trying to talk about, younger people, girls who say they look very attractive in a, wrong way. But he was one of those people that were doing that, and he got exposed. My bad. Sorry. Pronouns she. She got exposed for it. Don't come after me with the pronoun. I'm sorry. I had to get used to it. Believe me, it's hard sometimes with a friend. I had a friend that literally has turned from male to female. So Ava Chris Tyson was doing these random stuff back when, Jimmy was still an upcoming star on YouTube, and they got exposed 6 years later for the stuff that she did, and she is completely absolved from the internet. Now, people, when that happened, started the controversies. We had, Mr. Beast is like, oh, well, we're investigating Ava Tyson for, the stuff we found, and they have been let go of their position at the Mr. Beast area, and, say that statement. But people still were saying, you have to know. Look at this picture of him looking at Shadman's poster, which Shadman's the artist that draws questionable things about people. I don't want to describe it because it's kind of disgusting what he draws of. But, yeah. So he investigated Ava Chris Tyson, and she was let go at the company. Now, people saw him at a famous video of him staring at one of the posters, looking at it, and they're like, yo, you know what was happening. And Mr. Beast was like, oh, no, I didn't know. And there is a bunch of controversies that he didn't know, that, he faked his videos. If you've seen the Dogpack video, which, Dogpack is one of the people that is Mr. Beast's biggest op He literally sent him a cease and desist letter. It's crazy. The whole thing is crazy. So through that statement, we got that, and he doesn't want people to talk about it, But I just want to know what happened to the Mr. Beast we all used to know and love before this whole thing happened. Talking with everybody, having a fun time with everybody. Charitable guy, not any controversy until Rosina Pintino came in the list and became his biggest op. All this stuff, what actually happened? We need to go. Did you fly too close to the sun? Did money corrupt its way with this all just for, well, of course, YouTube in the grand scheme of things for the money most of the time, or they just love doing what they do and they want to make money off it. But it was agreed. Was it he actually being charitable for a reason where he puts all his money from the videos back into the videos, which he does do? But at the same time, it's just weird. Like, I love Mr. Beast. Don't get me wrong. Before this whole thing happened, I loved Mr. Beast. But now it's kind of weird now. It's kind of weird, Especially, I know he's a big guy, all these allegations. And, he doesn't say anything about it. It makes no sense how he can just keep his mouth shut and not say anything about it. It would be so much easier if he just gave us a statement like, yeah, I did this, or yeah, I didn't do this, or yeah, I did do this. I understand public imagery is a thing. You want to keep your public image of being the good guy on publicity for the kids, because mostly kids will watch you. But dog, just give us the honest answer. It's not that hard to give an honest answer, dude. Morals and being an honest person should come before anything money related. Morals speak more than a character should or a money should. Morals defines the person. Morals makes the person. It's just, we all thought you were a rad dad guy and thought you were all good, but apparently you're not. So far from these allegations, allegedly, in these allegations, it makes no sense, man. If you were actual, Mr. Beast good guy, you would come out and be like, yeah, instead of having these lawyers that are known for fixing damage control and being damage control lawyers, give these PR business court statements and shit like that, for you to not be able to speak or say anything about anything that you have done. It makes no sense, man. It literally makes no sense. It's pathetic, man. I was hoping more from you from this. What did your thing become a whole PR move? It makes no sense, man. It just hurts my feelings that, we have to go through this lifetime where we thought a good person was a bad person. Was actually a bad person, allegedly a bad person. They done all this shady stuff, all this stuff, and it makes no sense, man. It really hurts my feelings that this has happened to you. And this is going through, and we have to go through it as your fans. Because most of us, we're young adults that are watching your videos, but now everyone's heard the controversy. And anyone who has a brain cell of knowledge and is not a toddler or someone under the age of 10 knows what you've been up to and what's been going on. So it's just sad to see the person that used to fly this low to the ground, like he's touching it. Especially because you teamed up with YouTube's #1 scumbag, Logan Paul. And KSI, for some reason, you talked to the Prime Boys and was like, all this and that. Let's make Lunchly, the one of the worst products that has mold, and it's supposed to be better than you, and it's really not. You can literally eat a damn sandwich and an apple and an orange, and that would be better than than Lunchly. Than a kid's alternative. Just actually eat something that's actually healthy. A damn ham sandwich. There's your protein. There's your carbohydrates. What else? There's your apple. There's your vitamin C. Orange is vitamin C. There's your fiber, your protein, all that crap. But you want to feed people this artificial garbage instead of making it fresh. You say we use real cheese. Well, now you know why they use artificial cheese, because that shit turns moldy real quick if you use real cheese. And people are like, well, cheese is mold. And I'm like, yeah, you're stupid, because it's not moldy cheese. It's real cheese. I like my cheese moldy, bro. Just like Logan Paul said. I like my cheese moldy, bro. It's just a PR move. I don't understand why you would have to stoop so low to those guys' levels. wish you were higher than that. Team up with someone like, I don't know, Moist Critical or some crap like that. Well, when you had your good reputation. But, you know, now it's just kind of allegedly bad. And it makes no sense, man. Like, just teaming up with YouTube's literal bad guys that sold out together and made sweet love over a Prime bottle. And then we just give it to our kids because kids just need potassium to grow. That's what they need, man. They don't need milk. They don't need something that helps with their bones, some good vitamin D. They don't need vitamin D to grow. What? Nah, they can just drink a Prime and they'll grow 7 feet tall and be a professional basketball player playing in the NBA, hooping over LeBron, Kyrie, and all them. You know, being an amazing superstar. Not, you know, being bone deficiency off their no vitamin D or some shit and have to take pills for the rest of their life. Like, that, your chocolate bars are great. You redesign, well, at first you said your chocolate bars are, you know, healthier alternative, which, you know, I would give them a B rating, low C, high C rating on how they taste originally, the first brand of it, you know, when they first came out. And I wish you would, when you redid the formula, you should have been like, yo, now they're actually like, you know, a chocolate bar. Which, you know, still in chocolate, you should eat in moderation. But instead of saying, you know, oh, it's a healthy alternative than Hershey's. It tastes better than Hershey's and does this, that. You know, say what it is now. You know, it's a chocolate bar full of sugar. And I taste that every day because I buy every grocery pickup I do. I buy 4 bars of not Hershey's, Mr. Beast Feastables. Because I honestly think they're better than Hershey's now. The old ones, strong taste, but these ones are pretty damn good. But I would wish you say, yo, they're now to the taste of chocolate bars instead of being the healthier alternative. The Carl gummies, pretty good. You know, it's just now that your newest products and your other stuff, it just feels PR-y. You're taking advantage of kids. Like, it's not really cool to do that. So does Logan. So does KSI. Y'all are taking literally fun of kids with these products. That's your main audience that you sell them to. Mommy, I want a Prime bottle. Oh, can I get Lunchly too? Oh, can I get the stick pack and a bunch of energy? Oh, can I get that? You know, it's not hard to not be a good person. It's not hard to be a good person. It literally isn't. Logan could try it, but he's damn down the fucking drain pipe right now. I don't know if he could dig himself out and be a good person. People thought he was changing after the whole Unalive Forest incident, but apparently he has not changed at all. But you could come out right now. Right now. I saw a post with, you know, More Pegasus. I don't know if you've seen More Pegasus. He's the YouTube channel where based off his, it's a side channel based off his main channel called Pegasus, but he has done a bunch of videos on Mr. Beast. You know, end of Mr. Beast. This is the end of Mr. Beast. Finally, it's over. All that stuff. Where he was actually about to talk to Mr. Beast about the allegations and got some answers until his fucking team said, oh, well, why don't you come to America and we talk it out in person when he doesn't live in America, which makes no sense. He could just literally, I don't understand why his team's backing him up to protect him from this crap like that. But, you know, it would be good, you know, to have that talk and re-record it together and be able to see what is actually going on, what has happened, what is going on with everything that's been allegedly. Are you allegedly faking your videos? Are you allegedly doing this? Are you allegedly doing that? It makes no sense why you can't talk about this. Is your reputation that important to hold instead of being reputable with the fans? Because that's who watched your video. That's who made you this rich. That's who got you where you're at right now. Fans, your people, your fans got you to where you are right now. Without them, without any of the fans, any YouTubers would be nothing. They would be just doing what I'm doing, a low subscriber count that's doing this right now and making not at all anything. That's what they would be right now. They wouldn't be high flying soar above the sky, above Temu and all that crap. They wouldn't be. So as a fan, Mr. Beast, a fan of your content, a fan of your work, a fan of all the philanthropy, Team C's, Team Trees, all that crap, man. All the stuff you do, good person you do for that. I don't like where people use charity as a little thing. Oh, all these alleged stuff are bad, but you know, I just gave 10 kids in Africa 30 wells or something like that. It's not hard to come out and be like, this is true, this is fake, this is that. It's not that hard, man. And as a fan of you, I hope in the coming future, because this allegation has been going on for months now, you can allegedly address this and address this to make them non-alleged allegations and prove what's true, what's false off of documents, receipts, all that stuff. Show me the damn receipts. That's all we want. Show us the receipts. Show us what's actually true. Show us what's false. Show us you didn't know. Show us what's going on behind the scenes. Like, it's not that hard. It's really not, Mr. Beast. And I hopefully in the coming month or before the end of this year, you address this and we get this all wrapped up and the finale can actually become what happened to Mr. B, YouTube's Golden Boy. What actually happened with him, what's going on, what's happening with that whole situation. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I hope you enjoyed my rant on Mr. Beast. This is my personal feelings on this. And I just wanted to get my words heard because at the same, I see all this stuff and I wanted to talk about it because I'm 20% a fan right now, but it's slowly declining with all the stuff that's coming out that he's been saying. And, it just makes him seem like he was just not really the hero we thought he was, honestly, in my opinion. And I just want, him to bring some light on it. Like, it's not cool doing this to people. It really isn't. Yeah, people looking up to you. Don't ruin your image that people are looking up to you. Then they'll become scumbags like that, allegedly, from the allegations. But they'll become bad people. And we don't need any more bad people. We don't need any more Logan Pauls, no more Jake Pauls, no more Jack Dohertys, Neons, Fousey Tubes, Vitalis. We don't need any of those bad guys. We need someone who's going to make a change on YouTube for the better and actually cares. So please answer some of this stuff for your fans, man. Please answer some of this stuff, all of it. Answer all of it, actually, all of it. But yeah, I'll see y'all.